Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to 1020 The Fan. I'm Matt Bowling. Here is my partner, Anthony Kane, and we've got some hot stories for you today. First up, the home run derby last night in Minnesota. Well, first, it was delayed by a little rain, and then we had what some might call a shocker, as Yasiel Puig finished with 0 home runs. Anthony, your thoughts?
I thought he had like more than that, cause I thought he was like overall 99. Well, I think he'll do it better next year.
To me, this just proves that Puig is overrated.
Yep.
I
I
mean,
think he's overrated too.
0 home runs in the derby, and he's all show but little substance.
Yeah, I think he'll be like I think he won't be in it next year.
And then Yenis Cespedes going back to back. That puts him up there with some pretty big names.
Yep. I thought
Hello, everybody, and welcome to 1020 The Game. I'm Matt Bowling alongside Anthony Kane, and we've got some hot stories for you. First up, the home run derby last night in Minnesota. First, it was delayed by rain, and then we had Yenis Cespedes going back to back. Anthony, your thoughts on this?
well, I'm glad he went back to back, cause that's pretty good for him. I think he'll go back to back next year again. Well, I think he had like how many home runs?
Oh, probably 20 or 30.
Yeah, like 20 or 30. Uh, about Josh Johnson.
Josh Donaldson, the other A's player in the home run derby, was eliminated in a swing-off against his own teammate. Now, there was some controversy with the new format with Todd Frazier making it to the final with just one home run. Anthony, what do you think?
I think that's unbelievable with one home run. Well, I thought he had more than that in that game. What about you?
I think the new format is not, it's bad. It should go back to the old format. There was nothing wrong with it. They shouldn't have changed it.
Yeah, I agree with you. They shouldn't change it either. I like it when it's 10 outs. And how many players?
10.
10? Okay. How about Brian James going back to Cleveland?
Yes, he did. He signed a 2-year, $42.2 million deal with the Cavaliers. This sets up a potential super team as they now have 4 number 1 overall picks. The last team to do that won the NBA championship.
Yeah, I think they will win the NBA championship back to back like the Heat did. Well, I'm glad Brown went to Cleveland because the Heat's roster was old, and now they got Andrew Wiggins and Kyrie, and they're trying to get Spencer Hayes over there too.
With LeBron's departure, the Heat have been scrambling to bring free agents in to try to replace him. They've got Josh McRoberts, Luol Deng, and Danny Granger. They've been making the right moves, don't you think?
Yeah, I think Dwayne Wade will re-sign with the Heat too.
They also re-signed Chris Bosh, so look for the Heat to still be a contender, especially in the weak Eastern Conference. Another story that has been overlooked in all the LeBron hype has been Paul Pierce going to the Washington Wizards. This is kind of a surprising decision. He had it pretty good in New York. This marks the official end of the Celtics' Big Three, with Ray Allen departing for the Heat 2 years ago, and Kevin Garnett remaining in Brooklyn, with Paul Pierce now to the Wizards. I don't think he's gonna get far. I honestly don't. The Wizards, they're new, they're fresh. They only broke their no playoff streak last year. Meanwhile, the Nets were still a contender with Joe Johnson and Brooke
Yeah.
Lopez.
Wrap it up.
And that's all the time we've got. This is 1020 The Game. I'm Matt Bowling. This is Anthony Kane.